Well, hi there, I'm Thom Malone. I'm really looking forward to the penultimate meeting of the year at the Curragh. We get things underway 20-1 with the Bill Hanlon Memorial EBF Maiden over 7 furlongs. And making a second start is this very expensive purchase from the Jessica Harrington yard. Paris Lights was 5th on debut at full brother to St Mark's Basilica and half brother to Magna Grecia. He'll be in the shake-up, as will, you would imagine, Dalmatian Coast on debut by Galileo, a half brother to the stallion Ivorwood. At 1:10, the second race of the day is the Friarstown stud EBF Maiden over 9 furlongs. And I like the chances here of Zoffman from the Knoll Mead Yard. Colin Keane on board, has a mark of 80. Genuinely think that will be enough to win a maiden. Although if Sun King from the Aidan O'Brien Yard can replicate his third at Galway, that would certainly bring him into the mix as well. The third race of the day goes to post at 1:40, and it's a big thank you to Hollywoodsbets for their sponsorship on the card. It's the Hollywoodsbets money back if second to the SP favourite Irish EBF Maiden over the sprint trip of 5 furlongs. A couple of intriguing runners here. New York City is dropping from a Group 1 back to Maiden company, while Special Power hasn't been out of the frame in his 5 starts thus far. It'd be nice to see him get off the mark, having finished second in his last 4 outings. Well, at 2:15, it's the Hollywoodsbets streaming Irish racing Maiden over 1.5 miles. And well, we might have to look to the National Hunt Sphere for the winner of this one, because 2 impressive bumper winners here. I expect them to dominate. Merlin Giant from the Emmett Mullins yard, and also Liz Dispense was a really impressive winner last time out in bumper company, and also finished third in a winner's bumper at Leopardstown over Christmas behind Hollow Games. So I just think maybe Liz Dispense can oblige in that 1.5 miles. Maybe just being 6 might have that little bit of strength over the field as well. Then at 10-3, it's the Hollywoodsbets best odds guaranteed handicapped, that 45-70 over 1.5 miles. And well, I wouldn't be surprised if Noel Meade wins both divisions of this. In the first division, I like the top weight Crassus, Noel Meade and Colin Keane combining a really consistent sort. He's beaten, I think, 5 in this field already this season, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Crassus go very close in the first division. And in the second division at 3:45, that Hollywoodsbets best odds guaranteed handicap, I quite like the chances of the bottom weight Helvic Princess. Chris Hayes on board. You may remember she was actually very unlucky, came down in that melee at Roscommon a couple of weeks ago in a 3-year-old hurdle. Since then has finished second in a maiden hurdle. Up in trip for the first time. Obviously she's no star, but off bottom weight here, I just think Helvic Princess can get involved in that 3:25. At 4 o'clock, then it's a Taxi for Horses handicap over 7 furlongs. And Chris Hayes, here's a good chance with number 2 in the card, Gatsby Cap. He's an excellent record over 7 furlongs. And it just looks like, well, a drop back to 0-65 company could help him as well. Has been running better races than this of late, and like I say, 7 furlongs looks to be his ideal trip, and I think Gatsby Cap can oblige in the second last. Well, in the lucky last, it's the sprint handicap, that Hollywoodsbets bet 10 get 20 in free bets handicap over 5 furlongs, and I think Sabrina Fairchild here is well drawn, 20 of 20. Sarah Lynham trains, Shane Cross on board, as is the case the last time this filly won at Dundalk, and I think Sabrina Fairchild can make the most of her good draw, dropping back in trip in the lucky last.